Good evening, everyone. Tonight we start with some really, really sad news. Some things are just bigger than soccer. Unfortunately, there was a tragic accident a few days ago where a young professional from Charlotte who had his whole career ahead of him, unfortunately passed away. Rest in peace to Anton Walks. Our prayers go out to you and your family, and hopefully you find peace sooner than later. Rest in peace, Anton.
You're tuned into news across the galaxy where they talk all things LA Galaxy with the Nag Boys. Let's start nagging.
Live. They nag. They nag. They nag. They nag. They nag. Nag, 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 nag. The Eddie and Brian Show. Fuck everyone else. We don't need anybody.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck Chewy. Fuck Edgar. Fuck Tony.
Fuck everybody, to be honest.
Especially fuck Klein.
Damn, for real.
But I'm not by myself.
Hey.
It's actually a full house. Hey, Chewy, what's up? We actually have Chewy in the ones and twos. You'll probably cut my mic and cut my camera in a second. But as always, I got Brian right across from me.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, Brian? And we have a very special guest. Very, very special guest. Someone that actually made, if you want to flip the camera now, this lovely art piece for us here. And you put on the wrong camera, Chewy. You got this one. I believe in you. Thank you.
Go. Yeah.
We got the one, the only Mr. Manny here, Mr. Outlaws, however you may know him, the most hands-on Galaxy fan out there. This guy, they should give him a humanitarian award for
Legend.
for fans.
Legend.
You know, snatch that shit from Julian, bro.
El Tío Manny.
What's up, Theon?
What's up, Manny?
What's up? What's up? Thank you guys for having me.
Well, yeah.
Of course, man. Every
No,
time.
thank you
You're
for
always
being
welcome here, fool. What the fuck?
Thank you.
And, dude, he is one of our original listeners as well.
Oh, yeah.
He's one of the first fools that fucking started listening to us.
I called in.
You have bad taste, but
Damn, for real. What the fuck?
I will see you guys from a distance. I'm not 13.
Creep ass fool.
he was actually at the one and only live show we did.
Oh, yeah.
He
when you
was?
shaved your eyebrow.
Oh, you were there.
No.
Well,
Well,
if you guys didn't know, they grew back.
update. Oh, yeah, how's that going, Brian?
They grew back.
Will you take that bet again?
Nope. Especially not now.
With Klein at
Especially
the
not
helm?
now.
Nah, definitely not. I wouldn't let you. Not
How
with
about
Klein.
this?
What?
If Klein is out of the LA Galaxy, I'll show you him again.
But wait, you got to put a timeline because obviously, eventually, he's gonna be out.
Tomorrow, bitch.
Hey, for the sake
You got
of
4 hours.
for the sake of the Galaxy, just before the winter window closes, I think it's up to April. If he's out by then, do it.
Yeah? I don't know. Dude, that was the hardest 2 weeks to growing back out.
Well, it's even you were single then. Now you're not single.
I know.
Now,
Dude,
it's
my girl
like you don't
fucking
have to
yelled at
worry
me.
about how you look.
No, you know what? My girl could probably paint him in.
There you go.
I have a makeup artist. Down.
There
Where
you
we
go.
at? Where we at?
Klein,
Down.
before the fucking winter window closes, he will fucking shave his eyebrows.
You gotta be out, though.
Yeah, he's got to be out.
Out.
At the tailgate? Okay, if he's out.
Ooh.
Because if he's out, that
nice.
means we're back in.
That could be a celebration.
There it is. Nice.
Right?
There it is. I love
What
it.
if, hold on, what if we just leave a little slit? Like if I'm surprised, looking like I'm surprised.
Or
Just like an exclamation point.
It's up
sad.
to you, bro. If you want to do that, I personally think that's worse.
That's why.
Okay, cool. Slits it is.
You
Whatever.
know what's even worse than that?
What?
Having Klein as your president.
Ooh, damn. What's the
saying.
worst? Eyebrows,
man.
not having eyebrows or having Klein as your president?
It's a loophole.
That's fucked up. That's some fucked up shit.
Oh, shit. All right. A few things we got here. What should we start with here? You know, let's just fast forward through a couple things. Yeah.
Fast forward to a couple things, or you want to start with the main event?
Let's go to the main event.
Okay.
Fuck it. Everyone's mad. There's alcohol in my system. There's alcohol in your system.
Nope, it's not. Just kidding.
Like, I saw this.
I've been bamboozled. I was like, what the fuck? I know I saw it.
I mean, I had this. It's all vodka though. Not just kidding.
Okay, so now it's known. We didn't talk about this before, but leaders in the supporter groups had a chance to meet with the FOs. I think it was Dan Beckerman and Klein. Not Klein, sorry, Vanny that were there. Vanny? Or?
In the meeting, it was Dan Beckerman, Vanny, Uriel, and the supporter group relations group.
Okay, so obviously
Klein was supposed to be there when we first got the invitation.
Uh-huh.
Then they told us that he was not going to be involved. And then when we arrived, they told us that he was going to be involved, which we didn't really care. Whatever we had to say, we could say to him, to Dan, doesn't matter.
Okay. And if you don't mind, whatever you can share, I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble here. Whatever you can share, how it went down. What did you guys say to I'm assuming Dan is the main guy you guys were talking to, right?
But before that, dude, like the fact that the man that's in a hot seat is not gonna show face. That's another slap to
honestly,
to the face of everybody that was
It's
there.
up to Dan, I think, at that point, if he wanted him there or not.
yeah.
So they're
It's-
just sheltering their
He
little child.
Look,
then.
I don't think, and then we talked about a little bit about this before we went on. I don't think they know what's going on, right? Like now they're like, oh shit, why is everyone so upset? Now we have to pay attention. Now Dan Beckerman has to pay attention, and it's not on anybody. It's not on anything on you guys. But he didn't know what he was walking into. So I think maybe Dan was like, well, to protect Klein, let's not have him come.
Probably.
Because he doesn't. I feel like he's out of touch. Like he literally doesn't know what was gonna happen. But he knew they're aware enough, one, to take a meeting, two, to not have Klein there.
But the lack of accountability on their part.
But when we found out, we were playing soccer. And how long did they take? That drive home, we already knew what we were going to do. You gonna tell me in an hour for all the supporter groups to unite
Yeah.
together?
These fools are basically putting you guys through a table in Hell in the Cell.
No, because getting put through a table is entertaining to some people. This is not entertaining to anybody.
Yeah, it is not.
It's like I said, it's the first time that we're going through this, even as a protest, as a supporter group for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once we, got the news that he was coming back, we talked with all the presidents. We went back to our leadership, and everybody agreed that same night.
And, yeah, I mean, that's the situation that it is at hand. Like, it's that bad. It's like it didn't take a second thought, right? You guys were like, this is what's going on. This is our problem. We all agree? Agreed. Bam. Let's go.
On the same page, everybody.
Yeah.
That's, for one, I think that's a beautiful thing. Just because I don't think in MLS in general, other clubs don't have all those support groups come to one decision to try to make a change for their club. And again, it has to be the guys here to set the tone, right? And it came from the supporters. So, well, shit, right? Is there anything? Well, you guys had the meeting. When was that?
It was Tuesday night.
Okay. Go ahead. Floor is yours, sir.
Let's say Dan was there. Obviously, he was more of a concern of what we wanted, and then we were pretty much basically saying that we want Klein and Jovan out of office, and he was pretty much just stuck on the past 2 years, and then we gave him everything we had for the past 10 years.
Ooh, are you allowed to expand on that?
We went over the DP signings, how a lot of coaches been against the DPs that they got within his time frame, and then you're looking at Gio, which Bruce didn't want, Stevie G, which Bruce didn't want, right? GBS got Chicharito, which is not his player. They've been very vocal. Sheik Smith at that time didn't want Zlatan. Obviously, Zlatan worked out for us.
But, I mean,
yeah,
he worked out.
Yeah,
Let's get that straight.
He just
we
Zlatan.
went through data of the last, since 2015 to now, our DPs, all three of them cannot be in the field at the same time. They're either dealing with injuries or mental issues or not performing,
Or
load
drunk.
management, overpayments,
Hungover?
or buying out, or hangover.
Yeah.
Or you're Kevin Cabral.
Damn, chill.
Even
fool.
there, bro, like we're paying him to play against us.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still biting that salary too.
And supposedly he got hired because he was doing great business decisions. So you're shipping players out and paying their salary. How does that equate to money coming in?
I know
somehow?
we've said this before, and I still don't fucking buy it. They said like one of the big things was like ticket sales. I do not buy it.
And we said it on the
I've
show.
been going. Yeah, no, I've been going to that stadium so long. You're telling me this guy in the last 10 years improved it? There's no fucking way those tickets.
Do you
sales are
believe
gonna
you
win.
get your season ticket members perks? Have they improved?
Oh God, no! You're talking to a guy this is 16, 15 that had season tickets. It's gotten worse and worse and worse. You don't get shit anymore.
Now imagine if the team was doing good, if you didn't get those perks, you'd be like, hey, fuck it, the team is doing great.
Yeah,
But now the team is shit and you don't got nothing.
yeah.
And you're paying more.
Damn.
And Klein's your president.
Damn. Why are you depressing me, bro? I'm down.
That's what this is for. But anyways, go on to the meeting.
Also, we were talking about how the miscommunication from the front office to supporter groups, miscommunication between the front office within each other. Like, word does not, like, get around with each other. You could tell, like, I could talk to the supporter group relationship people. They'll talk to their bosses, and after that, it stops. Like, we don't get no answers back. We don't know if we got yes or no. And like, how do you guys not know? How many people actually work here?
Mm-hmm.
Thousands in the front office that you guys can't talk to each other?
Yeah, I mean, and that's that part of it too. It's not just there. There's holes everywhere, right? You're the president, right? You're in charge, like, of making sure you get the most bang for your buck. Where it's not only perform off the field with jersey sales, but on the field too. And no analytics department, no scouting department. It's like, really, like, as a fucking president, you would even, like, for yourself to make your fucking job easier, you would have these things. So there's also holes and things that we don't know about, like,
Correct.
Like
So
we
we
just said.
actually asked Beckerman straight out, like, how long is his term is now? He says until he's not the president anymore.
Dude.
That's an asshole answer.
What
So
the
it's like,
fuck?
hey, well, then that puts us kind of like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They just tombstoned you right there, dude. That's
Right?
fucking-
So then we're like, this is why you guys are very secretive of shit. Because you guys want to sneak it in on Corner of the Galaxy with Kevin Baxter, a 2-sentence announcement, and no person said it.
Yep.
Right?
Nobody quoted
Nobody quoted.
Yeah.
If this is your man,
on a Thursday at 8:30
if
p.m.
this is your man, you better be quoted. If this is your man.
Yeah.
Just giving everybody the roundabout with no clear answers.
No.
But we told him, but you know that there was not going to be a good signing for us. You knew that the Galaxy's fan base was going to rage.
That's the one thing that Beckerman knows right now. That
The airplane, that wasn't us. That's regular fans.
obviously us that sit in the seats we see cannot afford some shit like that. So you're talking about people that are sitting on those platinum empty leather seats, the ones that where Klein's tickets are doing well. You know that big ass empty spot you see right there? You know what I'm talking about, Brian?
Nope.
Like when they turn the camera that way, all you see is like blue because there's no fans there.
I don't know. I'm sitting all the way up top. I don't know.
No,
I can't see
yeah,
it from-
but those, because Klein's. Oh, you probably don't see them because it's full. Because Klein's breaking the records. Yeah.
since we always sell out
yeah.
every
So you're
game.
talking about regular fans are going out of their way. Like supporter groups are supposed to be the most passionate, and they're not doing this. It's coming from everywhere. Fucking tone that. God damn it, Beckerman. Now
We actually told Beckerman, like, hey, do you even know what's going on within your club? Like, AEG is a multi-million-dollar company. It has different companies everywhere. I doubted that you're here week to week finding out what the fuck is wrong with the Galaxy.
Yep.
And then this guy's been in as a president for 11 years. He hasn't even gotten moved up or another team comes gets him.
Yeah.
If you're doing great as a coach, executive, teams will come look for you.
Yeah.
But he doesn't. He doesn't move nowhere.
I forgot who told me this, and either way, if I remember, I won't say it because I don't know if they were supposed, if they can say this, but supposedly, I think at the meeting that they said that other teams were asking about Klein, like they were trying to sign him.
Yes. From what we heard, that other teams are dying to get him. We're like, well, get him. Send him out.
Take him away from us. Then. Fuck it.
Dan did say that Klein's a part of all these committees, like He's the only president in all owners committee. He's obviously with the World Cup committee.
Yes.
He's in the MLS rules committee.
Yeah.
He's in all these committees, and we're like, and in all of these, he has failed. Who knows what's going to happen in the World Cup? But
Yeah.
if you're in the MLS rules committee and you get caught cheating, that's pretty stupid.
That's pretty sad, actually.
And you're still on the
You
board. for
run,
the
you
FIFA.
run the Scholastic school bus and you can't read?
Damn.
That's what Clyde is doing right there.
Miss Frizzle will be mad, bro. Miss Frizzle will have a fucking day with that
You're
shit.
in the board with all these owners about how MLS is transitioning to what it is now, and you're still behind half of them, and you are the top dog with money, more history in your team, and you can't seem to catch up
Yeah.
in 11 years.
And you just let 3 expansion teams
Yeah.
get one over you.
You know-
Atlanta, New York, and the noisy neighbors.
It's funny because I want to say this before I forget. I was listening to the Riot Squadcast, and this is the longest tenure we have ever had for a president, right? He's had the worst, seasons ever. And it's funny that he gets an extension, yet he had the worst season in Galaxy history, and then the only person that outdid him was himself.
And you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Dan Beckman, we told me, and you're okay with that.
Yeah. That's
I get
nuts,
it.
dude.
He might be making some money, but how much money can a president make if he was actually good and winning? Sponsorship would have been going off the roof. He took Herbalife again.
Yeah.
Did we have any other offers at the door? Who knows?
I don't think they even looked.
I don't even think they even looked either. But isn't it your job to get the most out of your sponsorship?
Yep.
Galaxy fan base doesn't like Herbalife.
Yeah, we don't.
I agree. It's nuts. It's hard for me to believe that there was nobody else, a bigger company that would come in and offer at least to match it. Or
With the new
come in.
Apple deal, with every content that you're supposed to do as a club, like you're supposed to give out like behind the scenes and all this stuff that Apple's requiring now, you don't think that a lot of sponsorship will want to be a part of that?
Yeah, and I actually sent you that the requirements, didn't I? From
I don't know if you
that
did
they
that.
posted about like
I
they
ignore all
need
the
like
shit you sent me.
3-minute videos and all this type of shit. And then dude, it just seems like there's a lot of foul play with Klein still being in charge of whatever he's in charge of. It doesn't add up.
No, I really think he's just like barely hitting those numbers, and it might be a whole AG thing. Like Galaxy's just in the back burner, and they're like, all right, cool, they're hitting their numbers. You keep your job. I think Chewy said it joking around. It may not be the worst thing for them to get sold at this point, right? But the thing is the pockets, the resources. You
Those
want
are
AG
deep
to
pockets.
actually
I don't
pay
think they
attention.
get sold. We just need people in charge that are ambitious, that want to push the needle, meaning for the right thing, not just for a name.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Be that mark. We've told them we wanted it to be that team that won the Champions League first.
Yeah, dude,
We wanted all that.
Yeah, and the Galaxy has had a track record of being the team to set the standard in this league. And now we're kind of like the laughing stock.
You know, there were some executives also that I think that left. One left from Seattle.
I forgot his name. He went to Atlanta.
Correct. You didn't even interview him. You didn't even, hey, what's going on over there now in Seattle? They've been
Yeah.
competitive in playoffs all the time.
Yep.
They're always fighting for titles. You know what I mean? It's
Build
like
their stadium, a way bigger stadium than ours. They get it.
you
yeah.
can even talk to them.
It's just
Even in other sports, you've seen other general managers or presidents come from other sports that are not soccer and figure it out here in this league. And you're not talking.
perfect example with the Lakers with Rob Pelinka. He got one over the Clippers in their new ownership, right? And he was able to figure it out in a team that was. It's the same thing, dude. It
Let's
is.
just stop this conversation. Fuck Rob
Suck my
Pelinka
dick.
too,
Fuck
bro.
you.
Fuck Rob Pelinka
But
too,
he got
bro.
you guys the title.
Him and Chris Klein can go run Herbalife or some shit, bro.
You know, we also brought up to the table is like how every coach that he's hired after Bruce has complained about having no scouting department,
Yep.
analytics, sports science, not even a place where they can review a video. They were reviewing, I guess, in the kitchen or something, wherever they eat.
Oh, shit. Dude,
I get it if the first coach you hire, he doesn't set it up Dan said it's under the general manager's job and the coach's job to do it, which I understand. But he's gone through 4 general managers, 5 coaches, and nobody has done it other than Vanny's doing it now under his watch. At what point do you be like, hey, I need to set this shit up to make sure that, the next coach is successful? Our academy players have left under him.
Yeah. They shady shit too.
Shady shit. And they're rocking it over there in Europe. We can use them now. How many of them will be playing right now with us? On our current roster or before?
Hey, relax, fool. We have Ephra.
Oh shit!
We held on.
Mr. McDonald.
He's 5 years as a pro, always coming
Fatter and fatter. Nah,
no, I'm saying as a he should be already have made that jump already.
Yeah. If it was
as a starter, significant starter.
if it was there, you would have saw it. It's not there. It's not there. I mean, you know what? We beat that dead horse already with Ephra. But yeah, no, your point though, like those actual valuable players, we just let them walk. And it seems like we just like let them walk.
And you never said nothing how the academy works to G2 to us. Yeah. And it's always the coach's fault. Each coach that comes sets up their own way. Right?
I don't know. Did you guys bring up Peter Bejenas? That was the first scapegoat.
Yeah.
That was the first scapegoat before we got to coaching.
We brought up all the coaches. We brought up all the signings. We brought up all of this. And under his leadership, he's been okay to either buy out or blame somebody else. Yeah. Everybody else has been accountable, meaning let go, except Jovan and Klein. They're the only 2 last guys standing.
Yeah. You know what, though? And I'm going to say this on record. I've said it before. I know I've said it on record before. Jovan, I don't want Jovan out. I'm going to tell you right now. I want to see him under somebody else. Why are you asking?
What does he do?
The answer is calls. That's what happens. His connections, like that. I highly believe that the Zlatan deal happened because of him. The Chicha deal was because of him. Like he opens those doors because he has connections over there because his upbringing was over there.
Cool.
So I want to see him. Like let's do 1 year into with the new GM or president, whatever it is. Then we go from there.
But in the 10 years, you don't think if he is what he is,
yeah, but the point
he would have replaced Klein already?
No, yeah, we don't know that though. Klein hasn't got fired. It's a tough argument because I also counter with saying how many doors has he possibly opened that Klein was like nah. So it's like fuck,
And
So that's why for me, this is again for me. I'd want to see at least 1 year under somebody else just to see if there is anything there.
If he had something to as better than Klein, it would have been shown already that he is the guy, and then Klein would have been removed.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, if he does get let go at the same time with Klein, I'm not gonna cry about it. But I would just, my personal opinion, I would want to see at least if.
But this is the thing though.
Wait, hold on. My thing by you saying that, Manny, that he would have been removed already. I keep bringing up the fact that nobody's watching what Klein is doing. Who's gonna remove him? Yeah. If he hits his numbers,
that same thing. I was talking about with Dan. Like, hey, what is this? Like, you know what I mean? Is this just whatever committee he's in and doesn't care about the product on the field, or what? But he couldn't give us a straight answer.
That Dan has him there for money. It's a business, right? Dan is watching numbers. His not numbers for trophies, but numbers for money. If the money's coming in, he's fine.
But he's getting outmarketed by everybody else.
Or is it a profit and loss? What's the P&L?
I get what you're saying, but we kind of mentioned that already. He just sees the numbers. I don't think so. Maybe that's another bigger issue where Beckerman doesn't look around what the potential, doesn't look around the league to see what you could actually make compared to what Klein's making. Because there's no way, like, even fuck these noisy neighbors, they're probably way more profitable than we are right now. Like, you can't just look down the street and be like, okay, we're in the same city. Why is Klein falling short? And these fools are right there. They're new and they're fucking thriving, So
and they just got a title.
Yeah. I mean, that we're talking about the business right now.
We're talking about
business wise.
Yeah.
But he's getting out, for stadium rights, for all this. He's getting outbid. Nobody wants to. He takes the first bid. Maybe, I don't know.
That's why there's something really wrong when it comes to AEG. Something's wrong. Like somewhere somebody has too much power and they don't know
it's
how
not,
to
it's
leave
not that.
people.
I honestly think it's just money coming in, whatever little money's coming in from the Galaxy.
It's
that's
not
all
a loss.
it is. They're just but it's just that. It's just making money for him, putting a little extra money in his bank account of Uncle Phil's, and that's good enough for him. That's what I think is happening.
Right? As expectations as fans, before we were like, are we going to win the title this year? Now is, are we going to make playoffs? And you're okay with that?
You guys ever stop and think maybe we tank on purpose for the draft picks?
For 10 years? Cool, bro. For 10
Yeah,
years?
we got Josh Drake and he went to Nashville.
Yeah, there you go. See? Money, baby. Nah, but what you guys got to do is boycott AEG altogether. You know,
No Coachella then.
No, everyone else.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to make sure I don't run into any other Galaxy fans.
Suck that, fam.
I'm doing it. I'm sacrificing myself by going to Coachella to make sure that
You're a good man, bro.
Hey,
You're
I
a good
got a
man.
new car, right? We got Slash that was tired.
He did. Oh, he did get a new car, little bitch.
He already has an AG sticker on it.
How much they pay you, dog, to say that?
Sponsored by.
You know, they pay me what that car's worth. But anyways, so meeting, any other bullet points, anything else you want to point out from that meeting?
Like I said, it was 2.5 hours. We have a lot of data that we talked to them about, and we hope that, you know, we hear back from them. You know, I'm hoping that them not giving us a statement yet is a good sign. But us as supporter groups, we've already, this is it. We're not folding.
You guys aren't budging.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, Manny, I got a question for you. Did they feed you guys?
Oh yeah.
How were the sandwiches?
No sandwiches.
This is the topic.
Fucking Guessman
So
took all of them,
steak?
that's why. Guessman ate them all.
We know that.
I heard.
We already know.
No sandwiches, so steak?
No.
No lobster?
Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Thanks. Dude. I'm trying to
On
run
a
the
serious-
show
on a
here.
serious note, though.
Yeah. Oh, so one thing I do, and I want you to address, right? And wherever you stand, and again, these are Manny's opinions, right? And we've said it, and I want you to say it wherever you stand, however you feel. This is your money. I'm talking to Galaxy fans. This is your money. I'm standing with you guys. I'm not going, right? I'm boycotting as well, Brian. I think we all agreed here. There's people that, you know, spend their hard-earned money. Like they, at this point, it's like, damn, I'm scraping what I can to go to these games, get season tickets. How do you feel about those people that like want to go to the game and they just like, again, this is something that it's hard for them to like. It's hard for all of us, but it's maybe a little harder for other people. Yeah, go ahead.
Correct. Just if you guys are, you know, obviously members, you guys are in our Discord. We had a conversation with a lot of members, and what I usually tell them, this is what I would do. I'm not telling you that this is, you know, like your hard-earned money. I'm in the same boat. It hurts me. It hurts me not to go boycott. You know, this is my money that I already wasted. This is my, you know, it's hard. If you want to go to the game, like, you know, Andrew has said it, nobody's going to get mad over it. But if you want change, if you're tired of seeing your club being mediocre and go back to the standards that what it once was, you have to stand with us.
Yep.
Stand with us and hold the line with us, because that's the only way that they're going to take us serious. Other than that, they won't. And then if they do that now, then what if you have climbed for 25 years?
Stop. Don't bring that shit to this show.
Or, you know what I mean? It's just stuff that you want change, you have to take it on. And you have to sacrifice. Trust me, I do all this supporter stuff. You know, we League of G. It's always like a second job.
Yeah.
But I do it for fun. I do it because I love the club. I love our community. And I feel that our community is getting robbed.
Yeah.
So I have to stand up.
Absolutely. And if you do go to the game, there's little things you can do as well, right? With the Apple TV deal, one thing is they're looking for like an atmosphere. So do your best not to maybe not clap or something.
Please, if you see the couple boxes there or people do not get in there, avoid that. That's almost like disrespecting your supporter groups.
You know. And don't buy anything. Eat before, drink before, whatever. Don't buy anything inside. We mentioned this last time. I'm not sure about the parking, if they get any cut of it, but hit us up. It's a bit of walk. We'll kind of tell you where to go and not to buy. There's also shuttles, right, where you don't have to pay for parking. So, you know, if money is what matters to them, take it out of their pockets however you can. That's one. Yeah, like I said, like Manny said, capos, all that. If you're in that section, maybe sit. You know, it's not normally a sitting section. Sit and enjoy the game. And
It'll be best if you just don't go into that section. Go somewhere else.
yeah, well, that too.
Go on the grass. Go somewhere else.
I know the Klein is, he's the president. What compromise are the support groups willing to take when it comes to this issue?
Yeah. That was actually my next question. Is it
Klein out and Jovan out? We don't want them anywhere involved with the Hudson State Galaxy.
so? Down the line, we're at the end of the season. They're still there. The line is still holding strong.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Because well, before we came on, I had asked you, what if he's just AG, like he's just in there doing the business aspect, and it does fall in the umbrella that includes the Galaxy and maybe like the Kings and stuff like that.
Move that foot to the Kings. I guess Dan had brought up in the meeting that the Kings don't get pressured enough to win. They're in the same boat as we are.
What the fuck?
I'm like, and that's something to be proud of.
You say that.
What the fuck they're
Like,
not?
how is
What
something
the
to be
fuck?
proud of?
And they're actually figuring it out, right?
Yeah.
Edgar, who's actually on the chat, he loves the Kings, and he talks about how they figured it out. Like they're building a team there, and that pisses me off. The fact that he would say something like that.
You're
But yet,
complacent that none of your teams is competitive. You're okay with that? Like, I wouldn't. As an owner, as a general manager, I'm just a regular supporter, and I'm mad that my team is not competitive.
Yeah.
It's my $20, and I'm mad, and you're throwing how many $1 million for players, and they're not competitive, and you're okay? Like, I wouldn't.
yeah,
I'll be at fucking work every day. What the fuck you doing, Klein?
Yeah.
Let me approve this shit. And then, people say that, like, what if Klein's not involved in soccer operations, right?
We've heard that story though.
Vanny brought it up in an interview that he brings up the players and Klein will say yes or no.
yeah. There's absolutely no way as president that he's not involved, because at the end of the day, those papers come across his desk.
Yeah.
He can fucking Vanny can have Joe Schmo, whatever, and he's like the ultimate dopest talent that he scouted, and comes across Klein's desk is like, oh, Joe Schmo, never heard of this fucking guy. And he just declined. That wasn't on purpose. But, but yeah, it's true. Like, there's no way. If he's president, there's no way he's not involved. One way or another, he's involved with what's going on the field.
Correct.
So
He has a say-so. And then as a president, you don't know how big of a say-so he has.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Obviously, he's the president for a reason. And what if he says no? And then here goes Vanny looking for somebody else.
jeez.
They're like, I need somebody that's marketable. I need somebody at this and this. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. That has nothing to do with this ugly player.
Yeah.
Imagine if he would have said no to Ronaldinho because he doesn't fit, like he can market him until he can play.
Yeah. Well, shit, absolutely true. But god damn, dude, I get mad every time we do this show. I need to stop. It's not good for my health.
And this is the overview of Chris Klein's president's job.
And also, a lot of people don't know that like every year we have a supporter summit, right? At the beginning of the season, right before the season starts. Usually it's the president, Klein, the coach, the front office. I think Dan attended one time. Not 100% sure. It's almost like a town hall, but it's for the supporters. Leaderships to
Back
see-
in the day, by the way, going to what they used to give us season ticket members used to go to the town hall meetings. There isn't any anymore. Anyways,
Well, because they're fucking scared of us talking shit to them. Everything that's going on with the support groups, dude, it's ready.
Something for the people in the chat.
Yeah.
Start listing things they took away from you
Yeah.
as a season ticket member.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, so this year we decided it was already set for this Sunday prior to the boycott, prior to the news breaking down. Supporter groups already had told them that, it's rather not go to that supporter summit. This has nothing has to do with Vanny, nothing has to do with the players. So we'd rather have them concentrate than answer Klein questions when it's actually Klein's job, Jovan's job to defend himself, and Beckerman.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with Vanny. They keep sending Vanny out to answer these questions.
Another
And he
scapegoat.
was never a part of the cheating scandal, part of the years before him. You know what I mean? Nobody's complaining about what Vanny has done as accountability.
It's like he's that here since '96. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, shout out to Vanny for actually putting up with the shit too.
Well, DTK too, man. If you remember interviews, like, I mean, obviously he was part of the cheating now, but he would be in interviews more than everybody else. Even the coaches who were GBS and all that back then, he would.
Putting face for the club. And, dude, how many times are we going to go through this? Scapegoat after scapegoat after scapegoat.
Well, Manny just said that Vanny's going to be the president for 25 more years. So.
Let's fucking go.
I hope not, man.
Dude, so, okay, so
We'll
let
be
me
a
read this.
boycott for 25 years if that was still there.
Fuck, imagine. Puta.
Dude, I'm going to get the little glasses with the nose and the mustache. I wasn't there.
So let me read this off. Let me read what Klein's job description is. Klein serves as the club's top business executive, overseeing all aspects of business operations, strategic planning, and management of the LA Galaxy. Now, with that said, he didn't know what the fuck was going on with that cheating scandal. He put it on DTK. Everybody put their hands up and said, no sé, I don't know. Who did it?
And GBS.
And GBS.
GBS, I believe. I believe because this league is so funky that an outside coach is not going to know.
I brought
Like,
up the GBS. He's like, oh, we've had good coaches, just never worked out. Well, it hasn't worked out because you don't let them get the players they want.
yeah.
Right? Chicharito wasn't a player that GBS wanted, and not a type of GBS forward.
Nope.
In the first year that he came, how bad was Chicharito?
Horrible. I mean, I love him now.
He was the Ephra. He had the Ephra bod.
You saw GBS on the sidelines just scratching his head.
Hey, Manny needs one of those, by the way. He's like over there. Yeah. Hey, don't let him get mad.
No, I'll take that one. Right? You see him on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Like, put me out of my misery. And all those players that GBS kind of brought in, they all left and became champions in other teams.
Yeah.
So it's not like these players were like just like pieces of shit players. Like, they suck. Like, they had talent.
So are you saying we should have kept Jossie Sardis?
No.
He did go on and win with Columbus, though.
Yeah. And why? Hey, just
Some players need change.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
And just wait. Cabral's going to thrive over there, too.
Oh, my God. He's going to have like 20 goals with Colorado. That's going to
Can you
be...
imagine that?
I wouldn't be mad,
no,
to be
but
honest.
I think that LA was too big for him.
Yeah.
I think so, too.
The
You know,
spot.
the expectations, the desire of the fan base.
The weight of the jersey, too.
A side note, I don't know if I ever brought this up here. Do you guys remember the Journey on FIFA? Did you guys ever play that story?
With
Only
Alex
play
Hunter.
pro clubs.
Okay. Sorry, Mr. Liga G. So, funny. Do you guys think that the pressure became too much for Yossi?
No, I think the change of coaching became too much.
Okay, damn it. All right. So maybe it's not as funny. So
Because
I thought...
because some players strive in certain formations. And I think Shaggy Smith didn't have the patience for Sardis.
Well, I thought it became too much for him because of like everybody else was getting older, players were leaving, so it was his turn. So that's what I thought, and it always stuck in my mind when you play the Journey and you're Alex Hunter, you play with the Galaxy, right? And you're like in the tunnel at the digs, and Yossi, it's actually his voice too. He looks at you, he's like, "Hey man, don't let the bright lights get to you." So like it's
As
kind of
funny as that is, dude, the LA Galaxy jersey weighs on players.
Oh, LA, bro. The Lakers, the Galaxy, I guess the Rams now since they won. Those jerseys are heavy, bro. They weigh on a lot of people.
This is where the lights are at its brightest.
Yeah.
And you need people. You would think your president that played for your club knows that.
Would
You
want
don't
to
know
see
shit.
it live.
and
He was
want
part
to-
of the worst seasons
And,
too
and will
on the
want to
field.
push this shit to the next level.
You know what? On top of fuck Klein, fuck Lalas. Fuck that fool.
Damn.
It's
I
just
just
a
wanted
fuck
to-
everybody show.
I just wanted to say that.
All right. Meeting wise, anything else you want to bring up or you could think of before we just try
Well,
to
that you
like,
could discuss, of course.
talk about other stuff?
Just that. You know, let's keep up the pressure. Let's stay united. I know all the presidents. I know a lot of people say that the supporter groups don't get along or something.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, bro.
Dumb.
The
We all
fuck?
talk. We all get along. We're all
We all
good.
travel together. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
That's another reason too that we brought up. Our travel program last year was shit.
Yeah. That's right.
For the one of the, if not the best traveling team. We had every 2 games or every month we had a request for the next month. Like, how can you plan? We usually plan 3-4 months ahead, obviously, but we couldn't know if we got tickets, not tickets.
Another question. Away days are boycotted as well? I'm pretty sure there's people who already bought their...
Well, this is
Tucker's probably said it out the best.
Exactly, yeah. Don't take the tickets to Galaxy. If you reach out to the buy it from. I guess you're going to Portland, right? That's your first one.
because I booked my flight to Portland.
Buy your tickets from Portland.
I
When they
haven't-
email you,
I haven't.
when and if they email you that you got tickets, email them back like, "Nah, I'm good," and
This
then
is
go
what
buy
I-
your tickets with Portland.
Okay.
This is what I would told some of our members that asked that question, right? That's I can't, I would force you, grab you by your head or whatever.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
what I would do. I would go. I would enjoy the city. I would treat it as an away day, hang out with the Galaxy fans, and then when it's game day, go to a local bar. and
I'm
watch
done
the
with
game
that.
day.
So,
you
Galaxy
enjoy-
fans, if you guys are in Portland, let's link up. I'm down.
There you go.
you
And DC. I'm
you,
going to be in DC too. So,
you enjoy the city. You enjoy the friendship you make with other Galaxy fans, and you're still supporting this.
yeah. Cool.
Damn, fool, you're really gonna go to DC?
I am.
Jesus Christ,
Dude, I got to see my fucking peoples. We out there.
What people?
Puta madre, come on, yeah.
We made it that far.
Yeah, we made it that. Fool, we know how to
That's
fucking...
where.
You
That's
guys
that's
have any
where
other
the-
questions? I could probably. If you guys have any other questions top of your head about that, I
shit.
can go ahead and.
No, well, just anything that you can tell us, and if anything that a clear message that you want to send out, just so everybody, because I know with time passing by, I'm thinking that the LA Galaxy front office is waiting for time to pass by so everybody, quote unquote, forgets.
Right, we've already talked about a lot of scenarios. So
I got a question that's not to do with the meeting. All right. Hopefully it doesn't get to this point. That's halfway through the season. Nothing's happened. Is there any other course of action, or is it just literally
there's
just
constant talk within the presidents of.
You don't have to go into details,
No,
but
I'm saying
there is
there's constant talks of our next steps, our with leadership. With leaderships. So we're in constant talk all the time. So it's not like these fools are doing this and we don't know.
Okay.
Now what the Galaxy have been is reactive.
right.
They react to everything,
Right.
right? We are more of a proactive. Well, if you guys know who I'm, like me, I'm more of a proactive. Get on top. Let's get this start going. So we do have plans. We do talk all the time. Plans change left and right. So I could also say, to the fan base out there, I know that you guys are in all these Facebook groups. If you want to know what's going on, support a supporter group. And I know their memberships will be coming up this year. Enjoy one, and get to see their perspective. There's a lot of memberships that give out from all the groups. And then you'll be involved in their questionnaires. You'll be involved in their discussion. You'll be involved in a lot of stuff that maybe you don't see on social media. So, or talk to them. Go up and talk to them. You see their perspective.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you're a new fan, same.
Yeah.
Come up to me. Say what's up.
Damn, hey, relax.
Hey,
Ooh,
yeah,
30
fuck,
people over
hey,
here.
you
Step
trying to fight
up,
people?
fool. Step up.
Not at the stadium.
up?
Not at the stadium though, because he's not gonna be there.
Find them at
We'll start
one
setting
of the
up some viewing
pescadores.
parties. Trust me. We have
Join
some
Liga
fun
G
stuff.
so you
Oh,
can
well-
talk to him.
Well, that's another one. Since us here at News Across the Galaxy, we're boycotting the games.
Yeah. Home game viewing parties.
How are we gonna do the viewing parties? What are you guys
Go to
gonna
my
have your own thing?
Nah, well, as most of the time our viewing parties are always united, so I
Okay.
don't think that's gonna change.
Yeah, like the ones they do are not through the Galaxy.
Okay, that's
So
what
Yeah,
that's my
all
question.
our local bars, for the most part, they're Galaxy fan-run bars. So, come on, hang out with us.
Yeah. So is that in the plans? Like a home, like we get to that point, home game
If
viewing
it comes
parties?
to the points, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, there you go. Just follow your socials for home game viewing parties. It's gonna be really strange, but we gotta do what we gotta do, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. And we'll keep everybody updated with everything that's going on. We'll have, as long as they can discuss it with us, like Manny, and we had Andrew, Alasana, Riot Squad, Capo. We'll have these guys just give us the info, and we'll relay it to you guys, and then, spread the word.
Yeah. Well, we'll definitely spread it. Follow us, follow them. Yeah, Manny, step up to him.
Hell yeah, suck that from the
He wants to smoke. And Logan Jones, no viewing party at my house. I don't have a house. I live in a single apartment studio.
How many people can we fit in there?
To be honest, maybe 50.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent studio.
Ass to ass?
Whatever you want, baby.
All inclusive, baby. Let's go.
We don't judge there.
We're going to write down Eddie's house. After
party. Hell yeah.
Party of 2. Damn.
Let's go.
All right. Meeting wise, you're good? We'll just get updates as we go.
Yeah.
If we get another meeting or something out, I'm pretty sure we'll always stay in contact based on that.
Cool. Thank you, bro.
So Klein out. Fuck Klein still. So I guess.
Well, let's put this out there. It's nothing personal. Like he's probably a good guy.
I'm sure he's a great guy, but
for the Galaxy, fuck you.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. Hope
there you go.
Hope you fuck not.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sorry. You know what?
I hope he takes his business stuff elsewhere.
Yeah.
Whatever he's good at. Whatever he's good at, hope he takes.
I'm telling you, get him a job at Herbalife, bro.
I hope you jam your pinky toe on the corner of the fucking table.
That's fucked up.
That is fucked up. You know what? That is fucked up. My
That's
bad.
the worst thing I've ever heard.
That's personal. He just said it was not personal. That's personal.
The worst thing I've ever heard was the like somebody cursing somebody. Is I hope for the rest of your life when you're watching TV or any video or anything that the fucking voice and the video are off sync by like by a couple microseconds.
That's funny.
That's the worst. I would hate that, bro.
I would hate that shit.
Yeah,
100%.
A delay. Anyways, all right.
keep the show going.
On to some lighter news, and now we're gonna speed through everything. Did you put questions, by the way?
I did.
Oh, okay, cool. We actually have a couple. We have some on Twitter too. So LA Galaxy legend Mauricio Cienfuegos was announced to be. You know what? You should do this. Do it in your native tongue.
No, do it. Do it.
No, you do it in your native tongue.
What? El hijo de puta. Now, well, LA Galaxy legend Mauricio Cienfuegos is now the assistant coach for My Selecta, El Salvador. Great news to me, just because we wanted to see this man be there from the beginning. But I love it.
Hey, man.
He coached here with the young guys, and I'm pumped.
A smart job, bro. Smart job to take, because at least you can count on every 4 years. You don't have to request time off. You get the summer off every 4 years, bro.
Fuck off. And you know what? They're gonna make it this next one, 2026.
Yeah, because like 700 teams qualified. That's
so what?
Why.
We're qualifying too. Thank you.
All right. So yeah, congrats to Mauricio Cienfuegos. That's tight. That
yeah.
our G's
Shout
are
out to
still,
him. Yeah, hell yeah, that's cool.
So you put this on here, and I didn't read through this. I should have. Galaxy History released a new shirt.
Yes, he did.
And I didn't look at the shirt. He did. The MLS logo with the
Zlatan punking blessing. Nah?
Fuck blessing. No, I just the name.
Fuck blessing.
No, the shirt's cool. I hear the name.
I like that.
Yeah, so everybody listening,
check it out.
Put the at Galaxy History.
And he got me mad, though. He got me mad when he tweeted out that fucking the João Pedro thing.
Today, Galaxy History. Hey, Galaxy History, if you listen to this episode, it is here in the U.S. is 1/21/2023. So next year in 1/21/2024, you tweet, on this day a year ago, I made Manny mad.
Shout out to Sussex, England. Let's go, baby.
He puts in work, bro. So bad you guys didn't go meet him. I know I was out of town, and you guys didn't.
I actually saw him at the Lars section.
That's cool.
I hugged that fool.
Yeah.
So fuck you.
Shout out to the brigade.
Oh yeah.
That's on my list.
Shout out.
Yeah.
So host Manny
would like to make an announcement. Go ahead, Manny.
No.
I just really feel like I'm just kidding, bro.
Well, we should have given us an agenda. So then
It's off the rails, baby. Let's
You
go.
never been here, fool?
No, what the fuck? We don't do shit properly, bro.
Yeah.
It's all feelings, no facts.
Yeah.
We never have the audio right. We never have us on time.
You would,
Damn,
you
fuck
would so,
Chewy, what do you do?
Look at that fool. Look at that fool. Look at that fool. Look, I make that joke. Yeah, I make that joke every time. Manny, you're here as a guest. Tell me I'm lying. What is he doing? What is he doing?
I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
From your point of view, what does it look like he's doing? Because I make
Not
this
a
joke.
damn thing.
Yeah. But what does he have in his hands? Look at us. What is he doing?
Wait, what happened?
We love you, Chewy. We love you, bro.
He's climbing it.
We love you, bro.
Oh, shit. Where were we at?
Giovanni, whatever he wants to call it.
Your announcement?
Your announcement, bro. Go ahead.
Nah.
Nah, but it was out of here. I'm just fucking with you. Definitely big shout out to Angel City Brigade. It's
Yeah.
121 today.
121, mate. Let's go,
It's
baby.
121. It's what do they consider? Just like ACB Day, or I know it's their section, but
I don't know.
It's just 121, baby.
I think it's
happy
ACB Day.
121.
Let's go, baby.
Cheers to
ACB
that.
Day.
Cheers.
121.
Let's go. And shout out to the homie Jesse.
Jesse, happy
Jesse,
birthday.
happy
happy
birthday,
birthday, bro.
Jesse.
Happy
And
birthday.
anybody else celebrating a birthday today?
Love you, Papa. There it is.
I love you, but I'm afraid of you.
I'm not afraid of him. He gives me drinks. I like him.
No, that's what I'm afraid of, the drinks.
Oh,
Dude,
Can knock him down, bro. You can knock him down.
Oh,
every
no.
time with the
He's
fucking
a-
Jameson.
he's like Homer
bro.
Simpson in the boxing ring.
Jameson is his
So
thing.
good luck to everybody that's drinking with him.
GG's.
Yeah, I'm
Take him down.
I'm happy here and safe at night. Oh, I'm not that safe because I'll do it to myself right here
Yeah.
at Night Studio, but better here than there.
Yeah.
So yeah, happy 121.
Happy 121.
Thank you for reminding me. Shout outs to Jalen Neal.
Hey.
He gets a call up
Hey.
with the big boys.
Hell yeah.
Not
Let's
the
go.
youth teams.
Nope.
With the big boys.
Yep.
Call it what you want. The January game is. I've never got called up to a January game, so big ups to him. Jalen Neal, congratulations on your first cap. Hopefully
Hopefully he starts.
you start. Hopefully you go up on a corner, score, go nuts, do it for your mom, point at her, make sure
Yeah.
they kiss the crest.
Yeah.
And then repeat it in 2026 when you win us the World Cup.
Dude, it's lovely to see like the support that his mom gives him. Dude, like she's family too, you know what I mean? And the fact that we see this kid grow up with us too.
Yeah.
That's fucking beautiful. One thing that Vanny did say about Jalen Neal, which is what the Court of the Galaxy put out the press conference that they had with Vanny, and he was saying that he might get more time this upcoming season, which I would love because I think we said it on the show that we like his skill set because he could pass from the back. And now that he's getting that call up, it probably makes him a little tougher. Now he's ready for that MLS jump, and maybe we have a diamond in the rough.
Especially with all the games that the Galaxy is playing this year. Hopefully
Yeah.
he does get a shot to keep playing and give defenders some rest.
Yeah.
I think right now, with the signing of Mavinga and you have Cáceres, you have two people, and I like Sega, right? So you can learn from there too. Told you motherfuckers, by the
Fuck
way.
you.
And I think he's great people to learn from. One, Mavinga, he learns the league and the way it works through him.
I
And then
thought he was learning from Zabaleta.
Puta.
what was he learning?
How to use a fork, bro?
Nah, it's funny because I always remember George talking about that video. George from Straight from the Stands was
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's what he
he's
tweeted with
like,
fork?
yeah, no, he doesn't. He didn't eat it with a fork or knife, but he ate it dry as fuck. Who the fuck eats that dry ass pupusa like that? Yeah,
Sin salsita, no curtido, como mierda.
Yeah,
Hombre,
exactly.
cama
fool. You
mierda.
can't fool us,
Es
bro.
chele, papá, es chele.
Chele, se me va a decir
He
chele.
tried though. He tried.
Así Moreno, con todas las manos.
But yeah, now that we have in the chat, Lee's Cup, we have that coming up. We're gonna have Open Cup. We're gonna have all these games. There's opportunity for a lot of these young players to make an impact or to just tell Vanny, hey,
get your
I'm
debit
serviceable.
cards ready.
Yeah,
Because
I'm-
it's going to cost you.
What'd you say?
It's like, get your money ready, get your debit cards ready, because it's going to cost you.
Why?
Well, if we get to the third stage and after, nobody gets free parking anymore.
Well, nobody.
I mean, we're boycotting the
I'm
whole
gonna be
thing.
in the
So
viewing party, baby.
let's do a viewing party anyways.
party at Eddie's house. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah,
Are
I
you
never
not being here, Chewy?
Seriously, hey, fool, hey, get off your phone.
Hey, fool, welcome to News Across the Galaxy.
We're live.
We live,
Oh, shit, we're live.
Yeah. right. I'm gonna change the order up here a bit. Question that Brian put up here: preseason is coming up, right? Like the first game is like within a week, right, or something like that.
A closed door, I think.
Yeah, closed door. Assessment on the squad. Ready? All right. Manny's shaking his head. For the audio people, Manny's shaking his head. Gaps after. I think it's depth, gaps, wings. I mean,
People are leaving. Nobody's coming in. So
No rumors.
No rumors.
that's another thing we brought up. Now that you bring it that, like before, we were rumored to everybody.
Yep.
Now, not even
I mean,
no one.
we were just rumored to Aaron Long, and the other team ended up picking
Oh,
him
then
up.
I called it too. I called that show was gonna happen. And I don't like Aaron Long at all, but it upsets me that like we were rumored so long to him that because we don't have our shit together, we can't cross the we can't cross the line. It's like, bro, it was easy for these fools to. He wanted to come home.
Yeah.
Plain and simple is what it seemed like.
Yeah.
And we couldn't fucking a guy we wanted, right? The team wanted, couldn't make it happen. Sad. Rusnak as well. We talked about that
Oh
too.
yeah, we did. Talked about
Ilie
that earlier.
Sanchez. Like those, I don't believe those rumors are fake because they moved.
Yeah.
They moved from their teams. So, yeah. The fact that now from that to no rumors, sheesh.
I mean, when that media post that Court of the Guys put out, Vanny did say that he wanted to bring in like 2 or 3 players. I'm
we
not
have to, bro.
sure what players it is because we still have a DP slot open, and we are in desperate need of wingers. So I really don't know what and where we're going with this. I think our biggest hole in this team is the wing play. It seems that Costa's back, right? He's been on his social media talking about like, getting ready or whatever, him in a Galaxy jersey. So that's one winger. Who do we have on the other side? There's a lot of questions with that. A ver qué pedo, because fuck, we don't know. The lack of transparency with that shit too. What the
Communication,
fuck,
transparency. LA Galaxy.
bro? They're afraid of being honest.
That'd be a cool that's just like a demand you guys should have brought up to transparency, at least to you guys.
To your fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just-
We have technical difficulties here. This isn't an Android house, bro. This is Samsung house. Sorry, Manny.
Yeah.
Damn,
Phone
fam.
died.
You don't got him, Brian?
What?
His phone died.
What is it?
iPhone.
Got you, baby.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
Got you, baby.
Brian's a blue bubble. Or
Yeah,
whatever the
Brian
fuck
is
it
not
right?
by choice, bro. This is like his phone. You know what he calls his phone? Douglas Costa. Because it's an option.
That was the only option.
Yeah, Brian breaks his phone like every 3 months.
Yeah. Oh, we'll just wait. He's gonna end up with a
With a Uno.
One of the flip
with a
phones.
flip phone and shit. Motorola.
Fucking one of those Nextels.
This is how you know we're live. We're literally trying to charge Manny's phone. That's how you know we're live here on.
Well, yeah, I was looking
It's
at the
across the
questions on
galaxy.
YouTube and that shit died. I came in with 10%.
All right, here you go, bro. I literally have one topic left. You can read the comments here. I have it here as well. There you go. So no, we're not ready, right? So we'll talk about rumors, not having rumors, and I wanna open up this discussion because let's create our own rumor, right? We didn't create it actually. Extra Time Radio, MLS Extra Time Radio, they actually backed off of us. Like I used to hate like Matt Doyle and what's the other guy's name that I hate? I hate him so much I forgot his name. Hate's a strong word. But I hate him. They like backed off of us, and then they brought up the discussion of Lainez, right? And they named a couple teams it made sense for, and why it makes sense to us. So for Lainez, he makes about $2 million a year, and his team is looking to loan him. They're not looking to sell him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because
Would
they
it be
want
like
to
a
bring him
Costa
back.
thing?
Huh?
Would it be like a Costa
No,
thing? Like
no,
he's on
because they
loan?
want like supposedly. Wait, where is he at? Betis?
He's in Bruges on a loan.
No, his.
But yeah,
team,
it's with Betis.
Yeah,
to Betis.
they want him to develop, right? So in the situation we are in, and the positions we're in need of, to me, and he'll be a U22 or U23 DP, if in fact he becomes a DP. In my opinion, that's a no brainer. That's a safe bet. You You make this deal.
No brainer.
Yeah, to me it's a
As
no-brainer.
as a loan?
Yeah, because if it's a 1 year and it works out, you either figure a way to buy him or extend it for another year to develop him, right?
Right, so you're bringing him at the same age that you already have a player that's supposed to be doing what he's doing, which is Efra. Right? So what do you do with Efra now?
Fuck, Efra's just...
You know what I mean?
Stays on the bench like he's been.
How does he help the depth? He doesn't.
But he hasn't been helping the
we don't
depth.
have. The thing is, we don't have wingers.
Correct. No, I understand that. But I'm saying if you bring in a player of the same age, you have to move Efra because Efra's not going to be playing.
He shouldn't be playing. I've been vocal about that.
Right? You place on the right, coming into the left, right? Same thing as Costa, same thing as Lainez, same thing as fucking Efra. And you're paying them a lot of money
Yeah.
to be on the bench.
But you have to move it. That's back to the... If you've been listening, the sell high with Sebastian Legend.
And then-
That already passed, too. The sell high passed with Efra.
Yeah.
Now Efra, you try to get whatever you can for him.
But maybe he doesn't want to play more. He got a baby, so congratulations on that. But other,
I don't know, dude. We need to move Efra to, what is it? Orange County Blues, allá con el Cubo Torres. Go play with a homie, dude.
Well, Efra could finish, but not on the pitch.
Yeah, he can finish.
Hey,
Yeah, you can. It took me a minute. I was gonna say another joke, but never mind. That's I got you.
cheeky.
So you don't like the Lainez?
it's
not rumored, by the way. They just-
Let's start the
it
rumor.
beats Klein,
Fuck.
young Mexican prospect in the
Yeah, it
national
does
team.
fit that.
I wasn't trying to go
Fucking-
there, but that actually checks that box too, though. Like if you take
But,
the gap.
but what do you want from your winger, right? If you look at Chicha, that was top scorer,
Uh-huh.
right? You're looking for what, like 10 goals, 8 assists, or 10 assists, 8 goals, something like that from your winger, right? Something
Yeah.
to complement your forward. So if you get Lainez, I don't think he's a top scorer. He's a creator because of his speed.
Yeah, but what supposedly like Vanny wants is to get in the box, the wingers to get into the box, and Lainez is supposed to be a guy that
you need
can
somebody that's fast,
and
somebody
can
that
take
can
on
take on
people.
one-on-ones.
Yeah.
Right? That's
So-
what Corbar was on the third wing, supposedly. Hey, when he first came, he showed sparks. But then after that, he just got
No,
too-
even after that, dude, he was always in space. He just couldn't finish in the last
But
third
I'm
of
saying
the
mentally after that, I think if he would have scored that goal at San Jose, maybe mentally he would have went somewhere else. Meaning like empowered himself.
This is the
He
thing.
broke
That,
3 players and flipped on the chipped the goalie, and then the defender took it out.
this is the thing that makes me bad about these rumors or non-rumors. Do these fools in the front office, do they not know how to use Google and type in transfermarket.com and see who the fuck is available?
That's what Toronto did.
Michael,
make the
what is
whole-
that, the scouting department? Michael Stevens or
Yeah.
Does he not know how to use Google? Dude, it's an easy thing. Google transfermarket.com. You see the available players who are out of contract right now. You make the list of the players that you actually want. Then you actually go scout those fools.
Hey, bro.
And then you come back and give a report to the coach and be like, hey, this is what you could do. This is what you... Is that hard to do?
Can we do that shit in Liga G?
Hey, try to-
we need to
Hey,
replace
Brian.
10 goals. How the fuck we gonna get those 10 goals?
That's
More
what I'm
players out
saying.
there.
Brian.
Yes, sir.
Transfer market is blocked on the Galaxy internet, so they
Well,
can't.
hit me up and I'll shoot you the
That's why
link.
they can't
How
see
about
any
that?
of that.
Shoot me,
VPNs, baby.
hit me up. I'll shoot you a link. Come on, bro.
So
They're still waiting on IT.
Where you at with this Lainez discussion?
It fits the mold of the LA Galaxy, especially with everybody that's in charge now.
That's not the answer. I want your opinion. I don't want if it's the mold. I don't want.
I say no. I think we could probably get somebody more already
don't know about
informed
that.
and finished product.
Well, we also got to remember that we don't have a summer transfer
Yep.
availability.
But we have till April. I just recently found out that it was till April.
April
Funky as MLS,
23rd.
of course.
Yeah,
I think somebody
April
brought up
23rd.
Alan, what that guys from the U.S. that plays in Argentina that has no team right now. Alan Son, what is his name? If I have
Yeah,
it-
he fits into News Across the Galaxy.
Fits in.
yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
phone, bro.
I'm prepared, baby. Nah,
All
that's
facts.
perfect.
all feelings, no facts.
Alan Sonora or something like that. He plays for Independiente in Argentina.
Yeah.
The American Argentina?
Yeah. He's American Argentine. I mean, but dude, you have to do
That's
your...
so unproven though. He has no team for a reason.
You can say
I
the same
assume.
thing with Linus. Because, dude, he got loaned out to Bruges. He does not play there. And they're still trying to, like, give him back.
Find him a team.
So that whole...
Find him a team that's going to play him.
Yeah.
You think the guy... I mean...
I don't know. I just feel like I would take that chance.
And
I'm a U.S. fan,
The other
mind
kid was
you.
playing. The other kid was playing. For whatever reason, he doesn't have a team right now.
Oh, that scares me even more.
But that's what I'm saying. Are we going to try to risk another DP spot for somebody that may or may not work out?
And he may not be a DP. Because he's an American. He can play him on time. The Isco rumors went down either. Also.
I wouldn't have wanted Isco here, to
I
be
don't
honest.
know. Yeah, that's even kind
Hey,
of.
that Senora guy that you're talking about, yeah, that's a local. I mean, that's a local player. You know, that's we don't worry about an international slot.
He has no team, and he got called up to the U.S. January camp.
Yeah.
So there's something there of talent.
Talent
Because
or
they're
depth?
fighting to
You
keep
know what?
Guys,
Talent
we're
or
not
depth?
boycotting. We're not boycotting the U.S., right? Oh, I won't be here. Fuck. I was gonna say we should go scout for him.
Yeah.
And go put that shit on fucking Klein's desk. Like, hey, bro, this guy knows how to play soccer. I want to look at him.
Check.
It's not gonna cost you a lot of money.
Check.
And you might not need an international slot.
That's
That's
one
gonna
of the
be
things.
That's gonna
No,
be
you
hard.
won't. You won't need it.
For who?
No, I thought that was we were looking for.
No, you won't need it.
For who though? Who are we talking about?
The same player.
Yeah.
Senora.
American.
Yeah, you won't need
Senora, whatever.
it, I guess.
Can I throw a name out there that we discussed not this week, but like a couple weeks before?
Go ahead.
Russell from Kansas is going to be a free agent.
You know what? I totally missed this. No, we're not gonna talk about Jack Russell,
Fuck you,
Johnny
then.
Russell, because
Johnny Russell's tight, though.
Yeah, I know. I love Johnny Russell.
I would love
He's
that for
been dealing
here.
with a lot of injuries the past few seasons, right?
He's still better than a lot of
him,
players in
him
MLS.
and on the field crushes. It's him and Gressel for me. Yeah.
Julian-
Oh yeah.
Gressel's tight.
I just love the way they play. But anyways,
He has passion.
I don't know how I missed this. I think it's been such a busy work week. And I was talking to Edgar. Maybe he's just yanking my chain over here. And Edgar, if you're in the chat, don't make me feel stupid. He says that supposedly, and again, sorry, Josh, it's been crazy. I was listening to your last episode at work that the Galaxy inquired about Christian Pulisic. And now he has the same backstory as Donovan.
Bring him home, baby.
I don't think he comes.
I don't
course
want him.
not.
I don't want him to come.
But, dude,
I'd
can-
rather him go stay in Europe and thrive.
Let's
as a US fan.
romanticize that idea.
As an unselfish U.S. fan, I would rather him thrive out there in Europe.
I think there will be teams
And
in
not
Europe.
getting played?
I think there will be teams in Europe. He just has to probably go to a middle table.
Come to Everton, baby.
That's what I'm
Let's
saying. Go to
fucking
like a
go.
fucking
Come
Everton.
to Everton, bro.
Look at Sargent. Sargent scored today as well. Sargent just.
He's another
Wait,
player
this
that has
goes
to
today?
fit in the system. You know what I mean?
But what a fucking inquire right there.
How much
with
money would you
Pulisic.
want to spend on
I'll
Christian
throw it
Pulisic?
all at Pulisic, to be honest.
The thing that's my thing too. He's under a Chelsea contract. I can't see it any way working out unless it's a loan. Because do you guys remember what that number was? It was 74 million transfer fee.
Mm-hmm.
They're not just gonna hand him over.
$5, I'm down.
The Galaxy's not gonna pay.
Go fund me. Let's go.
Yeah,
Bring him here so I can boycott him.
You know what's crazy? You said that I'm sorry, but if something like that were to happen, I would probably cross the picket line.
You're that easy, huh? Fuck. You see my face?
But you'd have to agree. Fuck Chris Klein, right? Oh, so as a president, not as a person. But you have to agree if they were to pull something like that off, where it doesn't cost them anything, or nowhere near or under 30 million to get him across. That's pretty impressive. I don't think he would be able to do it. I don't think it's gonna happen. That's why I say it. That's why I say it.
Look, the
Because it's
Galaxy
not gonna
go
happen.
after any player, I think, book-wise, money-wise, they have it, right?
Yeah. Oh, of course.
The thing is,
System
the
wise.
ambition,
Yeah, the
the
system.
want of being that team again is no longer there.
No.
In the top. Vanny may want it. Vanny might want to do all this, but the top two be like, let's go with this guy.
Like Baldizzi said right now, or earlier, it's just the Galaxy's just a tax write-off now for AEG. It feels like.
It sucks.
Oh, that's
it
sad,
sucks.
bro.
It sucks that you say that shit, and it just fucking just.
And
like,
it's true.
like,
We know that it's true.
Yeah,
And that
argue
shit
it.
hurts us.
Bro,
Yeah.
Like, okay, I can't really argue that. Might
Damn,
be.
I
bro.
was like, what facts can I bring up in the last 10 years?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The only one that can stand up is Zlatan.
Yeah.
Like, oh, shit.
And that was.
That was a home run on the last pitch.
Yeah.
Because you know what? His
We
age,
actually didn't. We actually
his
didn't.
age, injury.
Yeah.
No teams were gonna touch him.
Yeah. We didn't even talk about it.
Yeah, that-
Here. That
I mean,
nobody.
that was-
Nobody.
He left the Galaxy and fucking won a title in Italy.
But Zlatan was a
2 years.
huge
In
risk.
2 years. With Young Bucks.
Retirement league, Italian league.
Yeah, Cristiano went there old too.
Yep.
So with Young Bucks.
Sad. Made me sad.
And we're over here getting mad because Zlatan legit getting mad over Zlatan telling him that he wants more.
Yeah. Seriously, dude. Well, they just like offered him less, right? Or some shit and didn't negotiate.
I have no idea. Can you imagine you go in there and you give him like a low ball because your team is not performing and he is?
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
And then you can't even present this are the moves or the players we're gonna go get to build off of you if you take less.
Dude,
Right?
50
There's quarterbacks that take less as long as you give them great wide receivers.
Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time.
They should have promised him Pulisic.
Right? But
No, wait, he had Efra.
man, Zlatan will even complain about the travel. Like, why do we have to go there for 5 days?
Just the refs was really his only complaint, right?
The rest.
If you think about it.
Yeah, it was the only res.
Hey, damn, what a fucking guy, bro. I miss Zlatan now.
Oh my god, what a man.
I have the best picture with Zlatan. Nobody else has that picture but me.
Mike McGee. Is that one?
No,
you're staring at him when he's not looking at you?
where I got caught like in this moment where it looks like I'm just like,
Oh,
no, that one.
Mesmerized.
And I can't. The funny thing is that somebody took that picture, and I don't know where it came from, and I don't remember exactly what was said.
Yep.
But it was a joke. We said a joke.
If we were to rumor to that guy, I'll be down.
Oh yeah. You know what made me mad about that picture? You never look at me
What
like
guy?
that.
You
fam.
can say it, bro.
No, you can say this shit. It's not fake rumor.
Fool, you're the host.
You're
Fuck
the
this
host
man.
now. This is your
I
show.
asked it.
Welcome to Manny.
Albert
Welcome to
Ellis.
Let me
Manny.
ask a prize.
I have it here.
Albert
Oh,
Ellis
shit.
would have been fucking beast with our
Oh,
team.
at
He
least-
was in LA,
Yeah.
right? He was in LA training.
He used to be with Houston, right? Catracho, beast ass winger. Pantera, beast ass film. Tenés sed, maje.
Thank you.
I'm saying, proven MLS player, speed,
Yeah.
power.
Yeah. I take him.
You can't leave him one-on-one. You open up room for Chicharito.
I mean, dude, we always talk our shit about like the squads that we have and what players we should get and who we shouldn't get and da da da.
Here's another thing
And
that got me mad not thinking
of
about
course,
that shit, bro.
yeah, but of course, Vanny's not gonna fucking listen to us. But dude, there's been a lot of fucking obvious signings that you could have went out and got instead of bringing in Corral.
Nah, but we know now we don't know for a fact. But I believe like a lot of these rumors that came out, we're going back to Rusnak and Aaron Long and those and Ilie Sanchez, that we were interested and we can't
lock him in.
we can't lock them in. Yeah.
We're in shambles.
Yeah,
The front office
so
is in
it's-
shambles.
Yeah, it's not that Vanny doesn't want him. I don't think those rumors came out of nowhere. I really don't. Especially like I mentioned earlier, they moved. They
Yeah.
didn't stay. They moved. So that there was something to those rumors, right? They weren't. It wasn't like Ilie Sanchez is leaving Kansas. It didn't say anything like that. It's like, oh, the Galaxy interested in Ilie Sanchez, and then
You as a player, you're gonna go to a company that has high turnaround.
Yeah.
With coaches, front office, everything. You're not set. Even like when Chicharito, he announces his own extension.
Yeah.
yeah,
The Galaxy,
that's
nobody
bad.
knew.
Yeah, that's a
The
bad.
Galaxy,
look.
like,
And I think I go back to a show, Entourage. You guys familiar with Entourage? Did you
Yeah.
actually did you watch
Entourage.
it? Do you remember? Do you watch?
I don't
it?
remember every show, but I know what an entourage is.
Did you watch it?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember when? And then if you guys are that are listening and watched it, I feel like this is where the Galaxy's at, where Vince was looking for a new agent, and they go and they do this generic ass video, and then he goes back to Ari and he plays the same fucking video. I feel like the Galaxy has these meetings and they give him this generic ass pitch and they're just like, you're trying to sell me like on your brand. It's not what I'm looking for
Your vision.
here.
What is your vision? And
Yeah.
since I don't think they have vision, I think they're reacting. That's hard. It's hard to sell a reaction.
For real. Anyway, let's get to these questions. Or
We have
comments.
questions?
Yeah, we got
All
a
right,
couple.
cool.
I'm gonna start on Instagram and now I'll go on Twitter.
Go for it.
Let's start on Instagram. Sharky14. I will sign up for season tickets as soon as Chris Clown is gone.
Chris Clown. All right. Get him out. New season ticket member. Brian loses his eyebrows. It's all there.
Super down, bro.
Let's do it.
Antifreeze breakfast.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm going to sweeten that one. I'm going to repeat a deal too. Keg again. Before the winter transfer.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because it'll be
Closest.
that tailgate, and you usually do a tailgate opener, right?
So it'll be two kegs. Because
kegs?
the nag one, and then I'll put in the other one.
High one? High
Fine
now
one.
keg?
Yeah.
So eyebrows and kegs.
Before
baby.
the winter transfer window closes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that way.
Eyebrows and kegs, baby. Let's
If
go.
it,
Hey,
if it happens, we ain't gonna make it into the game.
fuck it.
4th of July?
That's 4th of July. People don't forget. Hey, Chewy, I love you, bro. But out of the homies, no one's has not ever not made it in.
True.
You're a legend for that, bro.
You are a fucking legend,
You're
bro.
the only one that's.
And I was
not-
with you the
not
whole
made it in.
time. I took
I
care
would
of
know.
you.
I wasn't. I was out in the beginning, and then we switched. We like switched ships.
And I had to
He
take
was
it from the
sleeping.
outside.
He was sleeping in my truck. So technically, I was there the whole time.
I drank way too much.
No, you think so?
No me diga. Antifreeze for breakfast. Yo, I just wanted to
That's
say I
his
hope
name. What he wanted. That's
it
his
says
name.
Antifreeze breakfast. Yo, I just wanted to say I hope to see you guys in San Antonio next week. You know
Hell yeah.
why? Because myself, Eddie, and Chewy are gonna go to Royal Rumble, baby, in San Antonio.
baby.
He also says,
Hit us up.
yeah, he also says, if you come to my bar, I got the first round.
Here's a bar.
What?
Or is it a local bar?
I don't know.
Or at his house. Mark.
We'll hit him up.
Slide in the NAG DMs or one of our DMs. No, we'll definitely figure it out. Jokes aside, like, don't even worry about like the drink thing.
No, just to hang
Yeah.
out. I'm just
I
down
don't
to
know
hang out.
Are
anybody.
you guys going as fucking wrestlers, or are you guys just going just like that?
I'm in the Royal Rumble, fool. The number 25. Let's go, baby.
Actually, we were in together as the NAG boys are gonna come in, and music's gonna hit, and then our intro song's gonna hit when the countdown goes.
Logan Jones.
Can't confirm nor deny that I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble
Logan
and
Jones.
face the Rock.
Since the LA Galaxy won't get rid of Klein, what's your guys' favorite Star Wars movie?
Damn. I'm just gonna say it to make people mad.
Earth Day.
Episode 1.
The episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
That's
Earth
the
Day.
one. I love that
Which
one.
one, Joey?
The Earth Day movie.
The Earth Day movie? What the fuck?
If you
Earth
know
Day.
about it, you'll be mad.
Oh, well, actually say. You know what it is?
What?
Do you like Star Wars?
It's the Earth Day movie. It's
Just say episode 1 to piss people off.
It's a holiday
Episode
special.
1. Fuck it.
Episode 1. Episode
What's your my least favorite though? That's funny. Episode 2.
Nah, episode was worse.
No, I actually like episode 1.
Episode
I'm being
Yeah,
genuine.
Episode 1 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Fucking
Starts off
Qui-Gon
really
Jinn,
slow,
bro.
though.
Huh?
It starts off slow as shit.
You know
Dude.
what? Fuck it. I'm going to have a Star Wars marathon and shit.
Oh,
to catch
dude,
up.
invite, bro.
Come join us.
I actually sidebar. I forced Star Wars down his throat. Not the only thing I
Hey,
forced down
what?
there, but Star Wars.
Hey. This is a rated PG
No, I
show.
was
I don't
talking
know if
about,
that's the
dude.
Star
I was
Wars
also
I
talking
wanna
about.
watch.
I was also talking about Big Sean
Hey.
and John Cena and all these. Oh, you still don't like John Cena?
Big what? Damn, that's what's up. Hey, full chill.
Nah, but yeah, Star Wars.
It's dope.
I would say start in order the episodes. So other people will tell
Send
you
them to me
to.
then, because I don't know.
One-
Is it,
no,
is it like
they're-
fucking
they're-
Fast and the Furious? It's 1,
Yeah.
3,
No.
6, 2.
So Star Wars is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the thing is that they were released. Episode 4 was first,
Yeah.
and then 5, 6 followed, and then episode 1 was
1
released.
through dick.
But I think
whatever.
episode 1 is fun. I would watch it, and then
Dude, episode 1 has probably one of the best fight scenes there is.
You got fucking
Duel of the Fates. Duel of the Fates when he's.
Why am I forgetting his
when
name
he
right
dies.
now? What's his
Liam
name?
Neeson?
No.
Qui-Gon Jinn?
Yeah, but what's his Obi-Wan's actual name?
Oh, Ewan McGregor or something.
Yeah, McGregor.
No.
Oh yeah, Ewan McGregor.
Ian
It is.
McGregor. Uh-huh.
It is. Yeah.
See, this is a fucking nerd too.
There
Shout
you
out
go.
Anthony. Hey,
Oh,
shout
what's
out
your
Anthony.
favorite episode? What's your favorite one?
Hey,
Number 3.
Number
Number
three.
three? Oh yeah.
The first one?
What?
Anakin,
They won
I have the
last
higher
season.
ground.
Two and two.
Come on, bro. Dude, they're epic movies.
Galactico.
Cho, we have a special shout out. Shout out to Anthony, the 2v2 champion.
Oh, change it, dude. Change the camera.
let's
He's actually
go.
in
Put a
camera when
camera
you
on
switch
this one,
it.
bro. Hell
Look,
yeah.
He's on his trophy tour. He's on his trophy
He's
tour.
on his trophy tour. Look, see, Anthony, say hi. Wave to the camera. Say hi. There you go. Episode 3 is his favorite.
Guy on the couch.
So, guy on the couch. Revenge of the Fifth
that
from
was Ziggy.
Logan Jones.
I thought that was Ziggy.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Oh, yeah, you can't be guy on the couch.
Bro. He's not even here.
You're the new guy on the couch.
The other guy got evicted.
Honorary couch guy.
Honorary couch guy. Hey.
Logan Jones said Revenge of the Fifth. I think he meant Sith. But we'll just leave it there.
Ex-friend dog.
By the way,
Hashtag.
hold on. Last thing about Star Wars and we'll move
Okay.
on. You're very neurotic, so if you get into Star Wars, bless your wife for keeping up with you or putting up with you because
That
if
shit
you
is
buy in,
nerd as fuck, bro.
You're
I
gonna
went
buy
down
in.
a rabbit hole when I got into
She
it.
blessed me with the galaxy, and she knows this. Is
that's
like,
why.
Hey.
No, but this is you'll be at
There's so
Disneyland every
much.
week and you're gonna have like a. Anyways, keep
Shout
going.
out to wife.
Fucking
Expert dog.
Pedro
With a lot of
Pascal,
shit from
bro. Pedro Pascal became a huge deal now in Star Wars.
There you go. Don't get me started with The Last of Us. Anyways, go.
Ex-friend dog. Hashtag Edgar out. Oh, wait. I mean, Klein out.
He was right.
Both right. No.
Edgar out
shout to
tonight
Edgar.
because he was busy.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Edgar. Alex the Great 14.
He was busy, but yeah, he's on chat.
Hey, for this fool, hey,
Chill, fool.
Hey,
Fuck.
hopefully
We're calling
wifey's
out
not
names.
listening, but Edgar's over here at wifey's B-Day dinner. Fucking attaboy, Edgar.
Let's go, baby. Alex the Great 14. Do you still think we still finish top 4 this year?
No.
No.
Not right now. We're talking
Right
about
now,
today.
yeah. What-
We're talking about today. We can wake up tomorrow and we have that DP slot to work with, and it can be a miracle and
Oh,
whatever.
Pulisic? All right, cool.
Today, no,
Top 4 in the conference, yes.
no.
No, fuck no. Not even close, dude. I think we barely make it into the playoffs.
We have to wait. We have to wait.
Right
We have
now.
to wait till the roster's full, complete.
Yeah, that's fine. Like right now, no.
Yeah. Now today, you asked me today, I say no.
No. Right now, no.
We're
We'll
missing
see.
wingers.
We'll see what things happen.
Yes.
Sir Kevin has 2 questions. First, well, statements. Not having a scouting department should be enough to fire Klein.
He has 10 years to set it up.
Yep. He knew shit.
Oh no, you're saying we should give him more time. It wasn't enough time. So I went up. Got it.
He also says.
Now he got it. Because Vanny did it.
He also says, if MLS moves to real money transfers within, should we just buy the best players? Of course.
Yeah.
If
It'll never happen though.
because we have AG and there's other teams
it's
that have that deep pockets.
it's as much as people hate it, and we could actually talk about what just happened. As much as people hate it, it's structured this way for a reason.
I think it can happen. Because it all depends on how much
Not yet
they're
though.
inspired.
Well, like I said,
Look, how much do they want to be Liga Mexi team?
yeah, but it's structured this way for a reason. It's to keep some kind of balance in the league. Like we'd crush other little owners.
Yeah.
if that was the case. We'd move to SoFi, and we'd bring the biggest players.
Well, you're talking about that like MLS, the beginning stage. You have one owner, you had this. Now there's like investors.
Yeah, but they're not as rich like
Yeah.
as an AEG type. It gives opportunity for other owners to come
But it
in.
also depends on you look at Dallas, they just like to sell players.
But
They
that's
don't care
their,
if
that's
they're
their agenda.
That's their
You know what I
agenda.
mean? But
So for another team to be able to buy the team or the player at the highest market,
Yeah, I don't think we won't get there, but I think we're 10 plus years down the line.
I don't
looking
think
at
so.
that.
Probably
10
more,
plus.
but yeah.
That's
I think
To open up the
yes.
To even start those conversations.
yeah, we're 10
Yeah.
plus down.
Because
I
if we
don't
were,
think so.
If we were to start now, dude, we basically be the Yankees, just buying everybody and bringing
Yankees don't
everybody.
fucking always win though. I don't want to be the
But
Yankees.
I mean-
you look at the leagues, what they're trying to inspire to do, right? At first, it was be the Champions League, right? Which The Galaxy's 1-1. I don't give a fuck what they say.
Yeah, me too.
Seattle's one now. They're gonna go represent us.
Kings
as
of
MLS.
CONCACAF right
As
now.
MLS, they're gonna go represent MLS.
Kings of CONCACAF.
I like
right
that
now.
he said us because we got a lot of shit for like.
For siding with these fools. Nah,
I love this league. Well,
No, like I like I hate them,
respect them.
but they've been competitive for everything, and I think
Respect.
when they work as a unit,
yeah.
like meaning from front office to coaching to players, it's showing. You know what I mean? Because they're consistent in playoffs. They're consistent in trying to win titles. One of their goals was to win Champions League when they did. Now is what is the next step over there at Champions League? If they get smacked, now they're gonna come back. What can we do? Players, when they love playing with each other, take money cuts. They do that. Look at how many players.
Laredo. One player that, dude. Oh my God! Imagine having a transparent club.
Can you imagine the Galaxy going to the Champions and actually competing with the Europe team that wins the Champions League and actually what if was it Pachuca that went against Liverpool or somebody that they took them to they lost by 1 goal or something like that?
And that's
And then
dope, dude. I love shit like that.
Even Liga MX, if your team is going to Champions over there,
Imagine that
they
gets
can they can loan players out.
Yeah.
Teams can loan their players out to that team to make them better.
You remember when Pumas beat Real Madrid in one of those?
No, it wasn't that.
It was Pumas.
No,
it wasn't that. It was.
no.
It was one of those.
Madrid has like a special beginning of this or preseason game where they invite a
Tournament?
team. Yeah.
But
That's just
It was
showcase.
Pumas. That year was Pumas because Hugo Sanchez was the coach. And Hugo Sanchez is a Madrid legend.
He is a Madrid legend, though. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
No, but Liga
He's also
MX
an
has
FC
that.
Dallas. He's a Dallas Burn legend, baby.
Fuck that.
So I think they're gonna have to open up the
No, they will.
inner market
No,
within ourselves.
I think they will. It's just you can't let that happen right away because then the league just gonna crumble.
All depends on Apple. Also, what if
And-
You know what's funny? I didn't even put thought into it. It's a 10-year deal, right?
These teams are not high-end, marketable teams when they play against each other. So I need better content.
That's cool. 10 years down the line, I'll be able to enjoy it. I'll only be like 35 in 10 years. So, you know.
Same.
You too,
Same.
right, Manny? You'll be like,
Yeah, for sure.
plenty of time to enjoy the league.
Manny Bunnings or Benjamin Bunnings.
Theo, man, let's go. Now let's go to Twitter.
All right, let's go to Twitter.
At Stephen MA _24. We have no wingers. We're screwed. You are correct, sir.
As of now,
We have Costa.
As of now, yeah.
we have
But
Refra.
we have Costa.
And like,
And Chicharito, can you imagine? Fucking. I'm wondering on Refra, like, who put on that his wife just had a baby. Like, everybody puts a baby weight. Like, as men.
Again,
when I had a
nothing
kid-
personal.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I should be the last one to judge, but I'm not a
Yeah.
pro. But as an expert, I can tell
I'm
you.
not a pro.
I hope not. I hope he's fit, ready to go, and this
motivated.
is his year.
Motivated. And I told Eddie the same thing. This is a breakout year.
Nah,
I hope.
that's already that ship is sailed.
I want him to succeed with the Galaxy, though.
Hey, bro.
He's blonde hair, Efra. Was he blonde hair last year?
I'm yet to get one wrong. So,
Hey, was he blonde last year?
huh?
Was
No,
he blonde?
he
So
wasn't.
Super Saiyan Efra.
Let's go. Super Saiyan 2. Let's go. Because he has 2 kids. David Godino. Shout out. Godino Art. With Cabral out. And if we let go of Costa and Grandsir, who should the LA Galaxy target? I'll go first. Chucky Lozano on the right. Pulisic on the left. Both players need to get out of their current circumstances or team.
Fuck, that would be.
Dude, oh my god.
Whatever you're smoking, sir, pass that shit. Because I
Pass me
would
that shit
fucking
to the
love.
left neck side.
I would love to see those two motherfuckers here. And oh my god, back to back championships.
Yeah. I would see Adam Serrano loving it in Mexico and US, baby. And you're like,
Shout out
TikTok
to
about to get
Adam.
3 million, baby.
Shout out to Adam. Yeah, I mean that'd be ideally right, but the way that our front office is set up,
Nah.
what the?
You can only have one.
And he has to be Mexican. Damn.
You can only have one, but here it is.
You can pick one player. Here's your one player. Pick him.
You can only have one.
And that does it for the questions. Thank you to everybody who submitted questions
That's-
and comments.
That's such a feasible thing too. to me, it's hard to see the political one because of the transfer fee. And
Let's
I don't
run it back, Michael Ciani. Nah, another one. God damn, bro.
We're trying to lead off with a good note,
Bro, we should probably make a list, like a thread of just all the players, one by one.
Oh, we have a late entry. Jeffrey, the Jeffy. What
Hey,
would
when they
Jesus do about the galaxy? And by Jesus, I mean Chewie. Take it away, Chewie.
What was the question?
fuck. Hey,
There
fool.
it is. What would Jesus do about the galaxy?
Sell it.
Perfect answer.
It wouldn't be the worst thing, but as long as another big company comes,
Yeah.
Sell it.
buys it.
Hey, sell it to Herbalife.
Puta.
Jesus.
No.
They probably have the money to buy it.
And it does it for everything.
Does it for
Thank you guys
everything.
whoever submitted questions and comments.
Hey, bro, if Herbalife buys it, we for sure have Cristiano Ronaldo. For sure.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
For sure. That's
That's,
gonna be fucking
that's
50 by
another
the time he
ship
comes
that
back.
sold. That Cristiano thing, by the
If you
way,
guys are listening, do not get Cristiano after this. He's in.
Nah, he
No.
will. He shouldn't be here after
Don't
that.
bring him.
40
Should've been
human
here now.
This year or not. That's it.
Yeah, should have been here now, to be
Yeah.
honest.
And again, actually, that one, let's perdón on Galaxy, because that money,
Yeah.
that you couldn't compete. That's fine.
And they broke their beliefs or rules for him.
Yeah.
So
No.
you were not gonna win that.
It's cool. Galaxy,
Yeah,
but that
you were not
one,
gonna win
Mulligan, that one's okay. We forgive you for not going
They
in
did
the Cristiano
everything
suit.
for him. So I guess
Yeah, a whole country fucking changed.
for him only.
Jesus, that's crazy.
So imagine be there like for the whole country to, or the, I don't know the rules are over there, but to change
Yeah,
something for him.
Yeah,
That means they were all
it's
in.
nuts.
That's crazy.
Because what do we have? We don't have anything outrageous. Oh, I'm sorry. No disrespect to anybody. I didn't mean to say outrageous. We don't have anything that I could think of that we would have to change for somewhere to come, which would be crazy. Like saying like murder was allowed and shit. You know, I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, they straight up just
They went all
wouldn't-
in for him.
Yeah.
And you know what? Hopefully it pays out for them, whatever they're trying to do, meaning like either bring up the league or I don't know how competitive that league is, so I'm not sure.
What do you don't know? You don't watch the Saudi that league over there?
Hassan, get that shit right, bro.
Whatever.
No, I'll see.
Oh, and they what are they playing on fucking Thursdays too? I tried to look it up, and all their
We
they're
did,
like big games. Their big games are on Thursdays.
We're trying to watch that first place team against Cristiano's
It's
team.
not on Thursday. Twice they play twice.
Cristiano's team's not in first place?
Second.
No.
They're in second.
Second.
Nah, dude, fuck it. Fuck the Saudi League. Puro Kings League.
Well, he's used to it because
Oh,
he came
shit.
second to Messi.
Anda pa siya, bobo.
Anda pa siya, boo.
All right. I think we
we're
ran
done.
long enough, right?
I think we're done.
I think I'm done. You're
think we're
done.
done.
Not done drinking, but I'm done with podcasting.
Yeah. I'm done with podcasting. Anything else you want to say before we take off?
Help us if you're a Galaxy. Again, if you're a Galaxy fan, obviously you're listening to this. If you're a Galaxy fan, help us. Help us make change. We're doing this for our. Not. I know a lot of people say it's for the benefit of the supporter groups. It's not.
So, everybody, as a Galaxy fan,
We're
bring us
fans.
back
You know,
to the winning ways.
that's what we want.
Yeah.
Accountability, transparency, and bring it back to what it was.
Perfect.
Yeah, and there's no way. There's no saying that you can't make money and win. Bruce did it.
Yeah.
You had Beckham on the team. You went back to back, so it's possible.
Beckham's still winning
There you
based
go.
on his contract.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that contract is crazy. We'll talk about this just some other time because that shit is nuts.
That's a league thing, though.
Yeah.
Correct. So
That
I'm
was a
saying so
league
there's
effort.
ways.
Yeah, there's ways. So
Other people have found out how to find a way to how to win. You know, you've had 11 years. It's time to.
yeah,
To kick out Chris Klein. Let's go. Bars, baby.
just don't replace him with Miami's GM. Hey, Manny,
And I did make a joke as like we're gonna get rid of Chris Klein and Cliff Klein's gonna come in.
Like Cliff Paul.
stupid ass, fake ass Denzel.
All state.
Manny, thank you again so much for being
Hell
here,
yeah.
man. Any updates, let us know. You're always welcome to come back. Of course, you've been here before, right? And you've never left sober, and today is no exception. We're not going to take no for an answer.
Shout out to Anthony, who never shut the fuck up this whole episode. He was just talking the whole
Damn,
time.
Anthony, let us get a word in, bro. If you want to find me in any social media, you can find me as Eddie Nags, all together, Twitter, MySpace, Facebook, whatever it may be. Bryant.
You can find me as Bryant Nags or B_LOVS on all social medias. Chewy.
You guys can find me as Chavez JA, Chavez Ha, pretty much everywhere, all social media. Pretty easy, pretty simple.
And of course, special guest, Manny. You want to
find
shout out
me-
Outlaws? You want to shout your podcast? You want to shout Liga G?
Oh, yeah.
The
Oh,
floor,
I
is,
think,
the
what the
floor is
fuck?
yours.
We forgot about that. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Nah. Nah, you can follow me on Manny2G. Also, you can follow us on Galaxy Outlaws. You can find me in Liga G, playing with the Galacticos. And then you can find me at the viewing parties. Find
Not
me anywhere.
viewing shit. Damn.
You can find me anywhere, pretty much. Anything
Yeah.
Galaxy event, I'll probably be around.
Look to your left, look
Menos
to your
en el
right.
trabajo.
Manny is there. Anything Galaxy related, he'll be close.
But that's a fact, though.
That is a fact.
He's very involved, and he is a pioneer, to be honest. Nigga G, it's all him. Shout
With
out
Scott.
And Scott.
And
Not fuck Scott.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm
Scott.
just-
Damn, boy, relax. Hey, those are Brian's comments, not mine.
Nah, I love you being gamer.
By the way, yes, we are feeling goosey because we the ones.
And no, they're the twos, and we, the hornies.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to this. Watching us live, tuning in, hopping on the chat, talking your shit. If you haven't done that before, please hop on, have some fun. And if you're listening to the audio, we appreciate you as well. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, whatever helps get the Nag Boys out there. We're gonna call it a night. We got
No
a
show
lot more
next week. No
Huh?
show next week.
No show next week.
We're gonna be at Royal Rumble, baby.
We'll be at the Royal Rumble. If you know us, you know we like us some good wrestling. So we'll be at the Royal Rumble in San Antonio. Maybe we'll post a video. Maybe we'll do something because
Yeah,
If
we'll be around the Riverwalk.
yeah, we'll probably be inebriated if we do post something up, and we apologize ahead of time. And if you want, DM us your predictions. Who do you think's gonna win? So with that being said, we're gonna get up out
Yeah,
of
'cause
here.
we're gonna go
At best, we'll see you in a couple of weeks. For Bryant, Chewy, Manny, thank you again so much. The champion Anthony here giving us the best input. Episode 3. Who the fucking thunk it?
For real.
My name's Eddie. This has been Nag. We out of here. Till next time.
Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.